What's up everybody, it's Colin here, and in this video I will be building a live campaign. We're going to build game install offers on the Maxbounty affiliate network. So I've done a lot of watch me build videos on my YouTube channel already, and this was the most requested topic. Basically I've done sweepstakes, I've done insurance, we've done push notifications, but now I'm going to use Instagram story ads to promote a game install offer. And I have Maxbounty open, as you can see, and we'll have a look at what is available, what we can choose from, and why we're going to choose that offer. So as most of you guys probably know, the Watch Me Build series is for educational purposes only. I will not be launching these campaigns live. So I will show you start to finish how it works, so you might learn a thing or two and you can apply it in your own business. So I think we have to go to downloads and have a look. I'm already in Maxbounty, as you can see. And this affiliate network should have a couple of download offers. So you can see these are all downloads, but they're not games. So this Maxbounty is a real affiliate network for beginners. Really relatively easy to get into. Yeah, this is all just like desktop downloads. I think we have to go to gaming and find some game offers. All right, yeah, here we go. So World of Ships, cross out. Well, we don't want to run any casino nor sports betting. Neverwinter, so that's one we could do. Or maybe Roblox, a game for kids. World of Warships, World of Warships. Let's have a look at the Neverwinter one. So let me just see if there's good images for Neverwinter. Oh wow. Apparently it's really famous. Alright, looks interesting, looks interesting. And what I want is I want something like this, right? So, oh, it's Dungeons and Dragons, okay. Interesting. So basically I'm looking for something like this to use. Yeah, cool. I think this will work. Let's work with the Neverwinter one. Let's just see what it allows. All right, so cap of 25 leads a day, which is not that much, but it's okay. Free multiplayer fantasy war game, join the battle, blah, blah, blah. Converts on a single opt-in. So all users have to do is email address, display name, and then opt-in, which is nice, has a good payout. It is allowed to run it on social. Oh, it's not mobile optimized, which is meh, but it's okay. It will still convert quite well, I would say. All right, so Austria, Germany, and Switzerland. So we will run it in, well, all geos. We can just mix all geos, that's fine. EPC looks good, the network EPC. Let's see if we can have a look at the lender. All right, loads fast, looks good. Download and play for free. So this is also what we're going to do. We're going to do swipe up and play for free. Blah, blah, blah. So email, display, yeah, all right. So all good, looks, game client download via ARC required. All right, so I don't know us from the maker of the game, I guess. So it's an app install, I would say. All devices allowed. Okay, so we'll run it to mobile. As I would say, maybe desktop converts better. So let's split test mobile and desktop traffic. But what we first have to do is make the bridge page. So for the bridge page, we're going to use my sweepstake bridge page template funnel, and then the Instagram one. Oh, sorry, I was already there. So this is normally what we use for sweepstakes, but in this sense, to bridge a game install and make the engagement, you have to make the bridge in the end. I would say a quiz works really well. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a 2-question quiz, which is quite easy. Oh, I see I have already a different offer in there in this one. I might have used it before, but I will just wipe out all the data and make it for the Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter offer for Maxbounty. Yeah, see, so this is the template. You can get this template for free in my Facebook group. So if you join that, there's a link to download this template funnel. And as we normally always talk about sweepstakes, that is what I'm good at. This is made for that, but in this case, it also works with the app install. So let's just see what we're going to say. So Neverwinter. Well, it doesn't really say anything else, right, about the game. I don't know. If you Google, it looks... So Neverwinter Nights. Enhanced Edition. What's this? It looks pretty cool for a free game. It looks pretty advanced. Kind of looks like World of Warcraft. Let me see. What would we do? Oh, this is a cool one. We just have to make sure it fits, right? So Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter. All right, so what we're going to do is join Neverwinter for free. All right, then we're just going to do this. Survey options, relevant question. Have you heard of Neverwinter before? So we're going to remove this. We're just going to make an easy engagement, a yes/no question. So this is yes. This is going to be no. Doesn't matter what the answer. And so, are you ready to play for free? Yes. We want a really super easy, simple bridge in that sense. It all comes down to the ad for this kind of downloadable offer. So that's it, already done. Make sure you enter your legal docs, and then at the end of the survey we put in the affiliate link. So settings, outcome, default outcome action, and your affiliate link here. So we're going to put our affiliate link in there, build tracking link. We're going to run social, and what I want to use is the raw link. There it is. Select the lender. I'm not going to use sub IDs. All right, there it is. Thank you. Grab that and put it in there. So basically, I've forgotten one thing. Because I want to split test my ad sets, so I need to set up my tracking. I completely forgot about that. So let me just sign into RedTrack, and that's the tracking software I'm going to use today. There we go. And I just have to enter the offer real quick. New offer. Offer name is going to be Neverwinter Game Install. And then the network is going to be Maxbounty. The payout in dollars is 4 something, which is quite good. 432. 4.32. Right, this is all fine. And then the affiliate link, there we go. All right, so it doesn't have a click ID. So what we have to do is we have to go back to Maxbounty and put the click ID in there, in the sub 1, for the tracker to work, else it will give an error. All right, this looks good. So this is the post back. You can copy for the affiliate network to be able to communicate with the tracker. You just save it. So now when a registration of a conversion happens in Maxbounty, it will also update in the tracker. Countries, Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. Save and close. So that's done. Oh, it's not working. It's probably the click ID, which is not good. So let me put it to S2. Oh, it just shouldn't have the underscore like that. Is it the parameters? Yeah. Oh, it actually doesn't say S1. It has to be N, F. Hang on, fuck. I pressed enter instead of backspace. NF underscore sub 2 is the click ID. Fine. All right, save. So now it should work. So if you go to offers, the error should be gone. Bang, it's gone. Woo. All right, let's enter the lender. So first, before putting the click ID here, or maybe we can already put the click URL, I mean. So if we create a new lender, we should scroll down. Yeah. So we put the click URL. So if you go to the lender tab, you can grab your click URL here, and that's what you put right here. And my domain is for the Watch Me Build series, as this is. You guys are watching me build this campaign. It's colinbuilds.com. www. All right, cool. So that's the click ID. Press save. All good. Oh, I forgot to remove that question. That's not good. All right, so what was I going to do? I was going to put in the lender in red track. Is this good? No, it's also not good. Yeah, all good. All right. Press save. Now we go out of the funnel to grab the funnel URL, and then we go back and finish up the funnel in here. Whoop. All right, so we grab this URL, go into red track, Neverwinter bridge page funnel. All right, and we don't need anything else. So we just save this, and then we go into the campaign and do the last, build the campaign, get the no redirect script, and then we're done. All right, so we call this Watch Me Build Neverwinter game install. So I know what that's about. So for trackers, the source is always Facebook because it's made inside Facebook Ads Manager, right? All right, this is all cool. It doesn't auto-populate cost with Facebook, so you always have to enter it manually. The lender, select the lender. Landing page, all right, select it, Neverwinter, the offer, Neverwinter, press save. Then it will populate the no redirect script. So no redirect landing page views. What this does, this script, is it makes sure that the click URL works. So red track can register the data, and else you would have to use the campaign URL. So the campaign click URL. Don't mistake this for the offer click URL, the lender click URL, because this is a redirect. So normally you would put this in Facebook, and you don't use the funnel URL. What would happen then is it would redirect, and it will press through the parameters to the tracker. But Facebook doesn't like, because it slows down the user experience, it doesn't like to use redirect. So either your ad accounts might not be approved or your ad account might be banned. So to prevent that, we use this script to track everything and not annoy Facebook. So you go to tracking code, and then you add the script in here. Just make sure you, yeah, I think we're all good. Right? Yeah, it looks good. All right. So you press save. So that's all done. All we have to do now. So now the funnel works. Everything's good to go. We changed the SEO metadata with the headline, because it says insert headline. Then we press save again. And this is done. So the funnel is done. The offer is done. Now we have to make the ads. Just before we're going to make the ads, I want to test the funnel real quick, because what will happen is, what if it doesn't work? Then we're fucked. So I'm going to just click through the funnel, see if it redirects, and then we would be good. Just wait for it to load. Right. Join Neverwinter for free. Answer the question below to qualify. Have you heard of Neverwinter before? All right, so we need to remove the Facebook pixel page. Yes. Are you ready to play for free? Yes. And then it should redirect. And oh, that's because my domain is not live, but it works. At least it's redirecting, right? So all good, because it's a demo domain. So what you do to remove the Facebook pixel error is you go to settings, you scroll down to the body tracking code, and you remove the text, and then obviously you place your Facebook pixel there. I'm not going to place my pixel now, but everybody should if you're actually launching campaigns live and not doing a demo. So you put it in here. All right, then you go back to there. So red track, done. You can delete that. Now we need basically Maxbounty, done. We need Canva. So I'm going to use a 1080 by 1920 custom dimension. Then I use this template. It's like consistent of a circle and then a swipe up hand and the banner and the text. So I've made a video not too long ago on my YouTube channel, which is called How to Make Super Profitable Instagram Story Ads. And this is how you do it. Swipe up and play for free. All right, awesome. So let this back a little. Yeah, like this. So now we need to find the perfect image to fit in here. Usually we split test anywhere from maybe 5 to 50 images, depending on the budget. So you need to have a budget to give every single ad spent. All right, so this is what I want first is I want the Neverwinter PNG logo if they have it. Because then I can basically grab anything. All right, this one. If this one would be PNG, it would be great. Awesome. So what I will do is I will put that at the top. Yeah, this is awesome. So this is perfect. So just make sure you stop here because here the loading bar will come, right? So this is good. And then, well, then this image is useless right now because it already has the logo. But you can imagine that this looks terrible. So we need something else. So we don't need this anymore. Now I need like wallpaper images. So what I will do is I will go to Tools and I will put Tools and I will put the size on large. So we only get large images because I need to crop the images to fit well. This would be an insane image to use, but it has like this copy over it. So maybe, because now what happens is you get like in-game screenshots and stuff, and that's not what I want. I want something like this, but then more intense. Which like something cool. Like if you use an in-game image, it's probably not going to convert that well because people, yeah, want to see the beautiful stuff, right? So let's go with wallpaper. So something like that. Ooh, yeah, here we go. So this is the good stuff, right? This is a really nice one, but it wasn't big enough. So this is the wallpaper they used for that image. So we can actually use this as long as she fits well in the image. But because she's intense, right? I mean, with the fucking sky dragons and shit. So I don't like this one that much. Yeah, this one relates really well, but it might be difficult to get out. And this is also something else, I think. Maybe an expansion or something. Yeah, so the ads usually for the Instagram story ads take the longest. Ooh, this one is interesting. Take the longest, but it's also one of the most important things, right? I think it's a really cool game, but they don't have that many cool images to really get what you have to do. Oh, this is a nice one. Looks kind of like For Honor, the game. I don't know if you guys know. Oh, it's actually from the Elder Scrolls. It's not even from that game. But whatever. People don't know. Doesn't matter. All that matters is that you have like a good engaging images. But I think the Banshee, that is the best one. We just need to make it fit. So let's have a look if we actually can make it fit. Ooh, maybe if we do Neverwinter phone background, that works the best. No, videos don't work. So I'm live in my Facebook group and somebody's asking a question. Videos don't work because that is what you all have. So the pattern interrupt is an image because all story ads are almost videos. Neverwinter phone background, just to see if they have members only. Annoying. Because this is like 1080 by 920, right? This would like fit perfect on the ad. So this would be like amazing if we could find this without the copy on it. That would fit exactly like what we need, the right dimensions as well. All right, so Neverwinter phone wallpaper. See if we... I want this one. But apparently it's possible to crop it to that size. So what did they do? They took it like this, and then with the dragon. So that's also what we're going to do with the big one. So they made it bigger, and then they put the hand, and they still have the dragon on. Yeah, they must have used a different dimension because this is not going to work. See? So it will look something like this. It looks terrible. So maybe this one. No, it's also not going to work. All right, so you see it's not that easy. You actually have to play around, find more images, test a lot to see what we're going to end up with. There's also one, but you see this they want you to pay and become a member, which is smart, good marketing strategy. Ooh, this one is interesting. But like, it's all wallpapers for your computer, and those are like not the right size that we want to work with to get like our perfect image, because we want like 1920. Maybe I would be able to type in the dimensions. Neverwinter 9020. No, what is it? 1080. 1080 by 1920 to see if actual yeah, there we go. All right, so we can use this one or this one, these two maybe. Ooh, there we go. This is an interesting one. I like this one. Let me see if there's anything else we could use. Let's try this image first. Yeah, this is perfect. There we go. Awesome. Right. So what you might want to do, because it could work like this, right? Might want to lower that just a little bit. Go like this. And then get this black background. Copy that, paste that, move it up. All right. Go like this. It's not able to become smaller than this? No. Okay. That sucks. Why is not be able to become smaller? All right. We have to go like this. It should be able to. All right. Then it would have to go like this. All right. So you have to become a little bit patient here to make it like perfect, because it has to be a little thicker. So you can make it a little bit bigger. All right. Just a little bit more. Once you find like the perfect ad, you never have to make it again. So spend some time on a good quality ad. All right, so this is good. What we do then is we copy it and we put it next to it like this. So the one bar is sorted. Then I want the last one. So this has Neverwinter. That fits perfectly. Then we're going to make this really small. I put that for the Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, so that doesn't look good. Needs to blend in a little bit more. Like that. Awesome. Alright. And this is like one ad, right? You need to make way more, but we're just going to do one today. All right, download this, and then it comes down to targeting, which obviously you should know or have thought about now what you're going to do. So we're going to run. Would be able to run app install? I don't think so. No, because you have to direct link and we need to bridge first. So we have to go. Colin, Maxbounty, Neverwinter game install on Insta Story ads. So we are allowed to run it to people in Austria, Switzerland, and Germany. And I don't think there was an age requirement. If there was, apologies, but I'm not going to go back. I'll just run it to everybody. Everybody who likes my interest, which I'm going to use. So Germany, then we do Austria, because basically all German-speaking geos. Because in Austria they speak German, and in Switzerland I think they can also speak German. Or they have the same kind of law, and that's why they work together. Switzerland. Is that not how it goes? Oh, like obviously like this. I was thinking about Schweiz, which is like the German word for Switzerland, I guess. All right, now we're not going to add all the countries. We're just, okay, 43 million people. And then we're going to cut placements first. So go down, edit placement. So one ad set will run to mobile and the other one would run to desktop, but I didn't make a desktop ad. So either we have to go back and do that, or we could skip it. I think I might want to go back and do it. I think desktop might perform good as well here. All right, so the audience goes down to 17 million. And then we can run this to young people as well because it's free anyway. And I didn't see an age range. All right, 19. And then we're going to do Dungeons and Dragons. See what we get up. What do we get? What do we get? Okay, 380,000, which is good. So maybe if you want to go bigger, we can do like maybe Magic the Gathering or so, like Warhammer, Dungeons and Dragons, like anything related to like these fantasy kind of games, right? But let's just roll with this first. So 380K. Then we always follow the 3-day rule. So it would be 3 times payout, which is like $3. It comes down to about, that's $4. So let's do 10 euros. Then we optimize for landing page views. So we always follow the 3-day rule when launching new campaigns. Why is this not working? Maybe it's frozen. Yeah, it's frozen. I can also not scroll. Let's be patient and wait. All right, then I think it's working again. Is it? Yep. All right, so it was a little bit frozen. All right, there we go. 380,000 people, all good. And then we go to the ad level. So before we do, I would just want to create the Facebook ad too, because then we can go into one role. So I go back to the Canva main screen, select my Facebook ad template, and then, because what I run on Facebook is 1800 by 1800. Which is basically this template. And just remove that image. And for that, you can use all these big images. They would all work. So if you do like, what did we do before? Neverwinter wallpaper. I think I'm going to use the one we already have, but you could use all of them most of the time. But we'll see how it works out. So we're going to remove this. Use the banner for the pattern interrupt for the extra attention, and this would be great if this would fit because it has the image. Yeah, that would work fine. So bring it down just a little, push that back, make sure the so this is usually what I do for sweepstake Facebook ads. I don't know if it works with game installs as well, but it all comes down to testing. So this is what I would do. Super easy, don't stress about it. Plug and play basically. So someone's asking, is it $4.32 per install or just single opt-in? They have to fill in the single opt-in and then click on the download button, and then I guess the pixel will fire. That makes sense. Right, so we now have the Facebook one and the Insta story one. So let's finish the story one first, because that's super easy. And then we do add an interactive poll. All right. What would this, I've never seen this before. What would happen if we do this? You can actually put a question in the, all right. That's pretty cool, even for an ad. But we're not going to use it. All right, let's grab this URL. Copy, copy, copy. Go to Ads Manager, put in the website URL. And then don't forget to put in the parameters. So for red track, I don't know them by heart, how they look like, but make sure you enter the parameters. Make sure you enter the pixel, which I already told you I didn't. And then the pixel should be turned on here. And then you hit confirm, and then it will run. So that is what you do for the Insta story ad, but I also wanted to show you how to split test for the Facebook ad, right? So now let's say you have created it, you go to the ad set level, you hit duplicate, and then you do edit, and then you get this screen again, right? So what we do right now is we leave everything the same, but just the placement is going to be feed. And then we run this mobile, so it might be smart if you do in the so Facebook mobile in the ad set name, because that's for your tracker. Then it's only 140,000, which is not that many, so you might want to add more interest just to make that work. Obviously we always want to keep the copy simple, so we put in the image, loading from URL. No thanks, I'm good. Oh, it's actually, it's trying to, oh yeah, that looks terrible. All right, so we use this one, see if it looks a little better, and then we say something like this: love free games, join Neverwinter now. Like, you can make it as crazy as possible, but I would just keep it simple. You might want to put in some emoticons. I'm just not going to do it now because this is pretty intense already. So you might want to change the display link to neverwinter.com/join. So the display link here changes. Yeah, so this is the URL is already in there, so that's fine. And as soon as you've published this one with the right parameters in the Facebook pixel, as I said, then you duplicate this ad set, the mobile Facebook one, and then you select the placement. So then you change the placement instead of mobile, then you also do desktop. So you end up with 3 ad sets. One is going to run to the audience on Instagram story ads. One is going to run on mobile Facebook newsfeed, and the other one is going to run on desktop Facebook newsfeed. Only feed. But I hope it will still have some reach, at least 100,000. 48,000. So that's not enough. So in this sense, you would have to push something else on it. So let's say, I think maybe Magic the Gathering would be good. It's also, there's a card game, trading card game, but yeah, 100,000. So that works. Maybe add a little bit more. It's up to your customization. Basically, as soon as you have 9 conversions or more after 3 days, you're good to scale it. But it all comes down to testing interest, testing placements, testing a large variety of ads, because the ads are so important. For Facebook, split testing copy against images. For Insta story ads, just do 50 images. If you have a lower CTR than maybe 5 to 10% in these kind of geos, so, and then you need to test more. The payout is relatively high for a single opt-in. Also, they have to download the game, but let's say it's around €4.20 maybe. It gives you a lot of room to test, especially on Instagram story ads. The traffic is relatively cheap, and that will ensure you get a lot of data and you can make better decisions. So that was everything for the Maxbounty game install Watch Me Build. I hope you learned a thing or two. If you did, please like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.